Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hobbits. Today joined by
just Michael.
Trying some beer we got from Johan in Sweden. So thanks a ton, Johan. Supplied a lot of beer mails lately, and I was told we got a Christmas one coming too. So that's awesome. So thanks a ton, dude. So we're checking out some Brekeriet. It's been a long time since I had some Brekeriet beer. I used to adore this specific beer we're trying. We're trying two different variants of it, but we're checking out none other than the Brekeriet Cassis and DubbelCassis. You've had the Cassis.
A long time ago. 2 times actually.
Yes.
16 and 18.
And both you and I loved
ago.
it.
Yeah.
We had it back in the day. I was
Really?
like blown away.
Me
I got
too.
it from another subscriber for the first time I tried it. But it was a fantastic blackcurrant sour.
Yeah.
Wild ale.
Do you know why it's called Cassis and blackcurrant? That's the same berry.
So I think Cassis is just like is it French or something like that?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think
I
it's
know
a
it's
French
called
word.
solbær in Danish. But
Yeah. Sunberries.
Sunberries.
Can I taste that drink with sunberries, please? We are doing a beer review today with a sweary beer.
One
beer from
sunberry,
Swery
2
with
sunberries.
sunberries.
We just say Cassis because
Yeah.
then we can Google it.
But blackcurrant is the English word. I think
Yeah,
Cassis is just
it is
French.
blackcurrant.
But the thing is, this year they did as they say, more rare version of Cassis, which has twice the amount of blackcurrant. So it's a red wine barrel aged wild ale or sour ale, just as a natural beer aged in red wine barrels for 18 months, and then after they blend the beer with the fresh blackcurrants, and then they do the new one, DubbelCassis. So I did this one this year, which just got double the amounts. So that's pretty much all, and yeah, it's organic too. Oh.
This is 0.2%.
Higher, yeah, 6% and 6.2%.
Yeah.
But I remember this being amazing,
Svarta vinbär.
and I love blackcurrant, so
Det är in Swedish.
yeah, svarta
Here it
vinbär.
says blackcurrants, svarta vinbär, and
Cassis.
Cassis. So we got everything covered on the bottle. Yeah.
Well, let's check out the base here. So thanks, Johan. Looks nice.
It looks very nice.
Very dark maroon red,
Nice
pink head.
pink head, yeah.
Let's check out the aroma on the regular Cassis. Well, very much more vinous than I remember from like back in the day. I remember just like all fruit. I don't remember, was it barrel aged back then?
I don't know. I actually thought about the same thing. I don't remember.
It being barrel aged. It's
No.
like, I think it's very it's almost like you mixed some like
Red wine.
Yeah, red wine into it.
Yeah, but it smells really good.
It smells really nice. Very nice deep blackcurrant aroma
Smells
too.
kind of sour.
Yeah. Forest like earth or something like that. It's like
Yeah, it's got some
earthiness.
earthy notes, definitely.
It smells really good. Also like a little bit of like a cherry or something too, or just like forest berry, but it's like big time blackcurrant Ribena-esque vibes. But
Yeah.
also a little bit of funk.
A little bit, not a lot, but a little bit of funk.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to find some, earthy, some
Woody
mushy mushroom.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, mushroomy. I can see that actually. Like umami-esque. I think they
Yeah.
even did a sour with mushrooms too, but yeah, they're doing loads of stuff. It's been a long time since I had any Brekeriet beer, but we got 2 other beers from their Vild series, which is basically, I guess, wild ale bases. That's why they call it Vild, which is Swedish for wild. But let's give it a taste.
Let's give it a taste.
Give it a taste. The regular Cassis. Cheers, Johan. Ooh.
This is nice.
Yeah. It's sour, but it's not like...
No, it's not crazy sour. I like the
Wow.
sourness.
Lots of blackcurrant.
Lots of berries.
Just think of, like, right now I'm not as overwhelmed because this has been done so much, with a lot of fruit.
Yeah.
And I think when I had this for the first time, it was one of the first times I had like a beer with this amount of fruit intensity, or like, it was one of those first. It was like, wow, this is crazy amounts of fruit. And I think it has a lot of fruit, but it definitely also has a very nice wine barrel character.
It
Like
does.
a vinous tannic red wine flavor.
Yeah, and also some vinegar.
Mm.
Not a lot, but a little.
Yeah, a little bit of a vinegary, but mostly it's like lactic sourness.
Not so much funk in the taste.
No, and like the woodsy thing isn't really there, or the mushroomy thing.
Nope.
I think it's mostly like oak and like red wine and tannins and
In fruit.
like forest fruit.
Yeah.
And then like the big like just cassis playing in with like loads of blackcurrant flavor, which is really nice.
Yeah, this is the single one.
Mm.
I'm looking forward to see how much fruit is in the double.
Yeah, let's figure it out then.
But I actually think the balance in this one is pretty nice.
Yeah, especially like when you have a couple of sips.
Not so complex, but yeah, nice taste, nice
really
summer
nice.
drink.
Yeah, and I think this is something Brett would really like actually.
Yeah.
But moving
I
on.
can feel the sourness.
Yeah. Lingering. It looks definitely
It looks
darker.
Yeah.
Just a shade. It's not a lot, but you can see it on the head.
Also a little
the head is
bit
a bit
more
pink.
hazy.
Yeah, and you can see it on the head. The head
Yeah,
is
it's a little
pink.
more dark pink.
Let's check out the aroma on the.
The head looks actually a little bit like melted strawberry ice cream or something.
Yeah, it's actually very nice.
Yeah, very nice.
But it's because there's so
Candy
much
floss.
color in blackcurrants. I made blackcurrant jam with blackcurrant and redcurrant, and and I put in some
favorite
bourbon
berries.
and I put in some vanilla beans too, and it turned out really nice. But the fun thing is like at first it's just like a little bit red, and then as soon as you like cook out like boil out the blackcurrants, it just goes like deep red.
They're almost black.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
very
very colorful.
But yeah, let's check out the aroma. Much more blackcurrants.
Yeah, much more winey too.
Yeah, but man,
I think
this
more
smells more.
earthy.
Yeah, but this smells more, easygoing and balanced. This has got that like crazy
More earthy, more
blackcurrant
dark, more
craziness.
yeah.
So you want to hear something interesting? You remember the aroma cat piss people talk about in IPAs?
Yeah, dank.
Apparently, now dank is not really dank. Is the smell where it's like weed.
But I think you.
But sometimes you say catty dank because weed can also smell a bit catty. But that catty cat pissy aroma actually is a similar compound to blackcurrant leaves.
Oh.
So now you know that. Fun fact.
Ding ding ding.
Because I sometimes actually when I smell heavily blackcurrant beers or beers with a lot of blackcurrant, I smell an almost catty.
I just came
thing.
to think of the old MTV videos. You remember them?
Which
Where
ones?
they have a music video and then there comes some facts
Oh,
and
yeah.
some bubbles.
Facts about
Yeah.
cat piss. But it smells pretty
I
much.
think it's more earthy, more berry, more sweet.
It just smells like the Cassis style to 11, and I guess almost it smells more like what I remember from the regular one, to be honest.
I don't remember.
From
2
the,
years ago.
it's
Look at the head.
Yeah,
It's just, it looks like candy floss or something.
let's try it.
Let's try it.
Double Cassis, cheers.
Cheers.
Wow, so much more, but it's less. It seems less sour.
It's less sour, yeah.
It's more sweet.
I smelled that, actually. It is more sweet.
I did much prefer the double version.
Mm.
It is crazy intense, sweet, but also sour blackcurrant, and then like a really dry red wine finish.
It's more balanced, more.
I don't think it's more balanced, but it's just got more of everything.
Yeah, I think it's more easy drinkable.
Yeah, this.
Perhaps it's because it's not so sour.
But I wonder when these different bottles were released. There is bottled April 2020 and February, so it shouldn't be a big difference in terms of re-fermenting in the bottles.
Nope.
But yeah, I definitely prefer the double.
Yeah,
it's
me
just
too.
like loads of blackcurrant flavor, like bursting with like this rich blackcurrant, and then like very nice tannic red wine, like slightly charry woody flavor, and then again, I'm not really funk on the flavor, but it has a bit of. I think the funk is actually less on this, just because the aroma has so much berry character. But I really like the barrel character on it.
It says here, DubbelCassis is a rare version of Cassis. It's a natural beer aged in red wine barrels.
With twice.
Then blended with twice the amount of blackcurrants.
Yeah.
Zwarte Wienbeer. Okay, it is apparently the same name for it. Cassis and Zwarte Wienbeer, blackcurrants.
Yeah, I think it's just because Cassis is like what people know claim the Cassis and all these drinks. It's like I think it's the French term, but yeah, it's interesting. Why hasn't like Fontaine or Cantillon or some of these kind of lambic makers? I don't know if they've done a blackcurrant lambic, but that would be so fun.
Yeah, both blackcurrant and red currants are so delicious. Also in sour beers.
Yeah. But yeah, this is definitely my favorite.
Yeah, it is good. It is really good.
It's pretty much just more of everything compared to the regular. Now I was
it gives a little more. This actually gets a little watery.
Yeah, when you drink it, the
Yeah.
mouthfeel is different too.
Yeah, true.
But that's because there's more fruit matter.
Yeah, of course.
And more sugar because it's sweeter. But it's got a better mouthfeel.
Yeah, DubbelCassis is definitely better.
Yeah, this just seems like so much weaker when you drink it side by side. It's really nice, but this is definitely the winner. Now, back in the day, I gave these like 97. Like,
I'm not up there.
no way for me either. I'm thinking like a 94 for the DubbelCassis. I think it's really nice. Maybe a small 95. I think it's a great barrel aged sour beer, wild ale. I could use more funkiness, but otherwise it's just got a really good flavor. And if you compare it to some of these like releases that were earlier in the year of fruited sours from Side Project, which was last year, I think something like DubbelCassis is very similar. But for me, it still doesn't reach the level of some fruited lambics that are really funky.
No, they lack kind of a funkiness.
Yeah, and that's like when I drink sours, that's what I want, like barrel aged, nice, funky beers.
Exactly.
Like not like the super fruited are fun, but I prefer the complexity you get from some barrel aging too. So yeah, I definitely prefer this. So I'm thinking like small 94, small 94, small 95. Possibly more towards the 94, and then the regular like a 92. It's a very nice, wine barrel aged lambic, maybe a blackcurrant sour, but this one just has so much more everything, and it's a bit more oofy.
Yeah, I would say 94 and then 91, 92 for this one. But I would agree on the 92, that's fine.
The flavor is just so much nicer, and it's so much more drinkable, the double version.
It is.
It's not
as
sour.
It is.
It's crazy though that this is less sour since it has double the amounts of blackcurrants, and it's blackcurrants are really sour. It's
very nice.
Interesting. But
It's very nice.
It is. So, thanks a ton for the beers, Johan.
Thank you.
Fun to try them. So, if you guys had a chance to try this year's Cassis or the DubbelCassis variants from Brekeriet in Sweden, let us know what you thought of them. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And we're going to say cheers in some delicious blackcurrant wild ale DubbelCassis. And see you guys in another beer review.